You had a really cool, like, do that thing.
We all have to do it at the same time.
No, okay. I don't know what you did.
Fight.
So, do you keep both arms extended?
Wakanda forever.
So, super...
I don't know, man. Just on 3, do whatever you want to do. 1, 2, 3. Super fight!
That's not a video either.
Well, then why did we do it?
I don't know, dude.
It was fun.
We'll see.
You know fun, man.
Superfight is a game of absurd arguments. Can you see that?
Oh. Let me zoom in.
Yeah, zoom in on that.
Superfight! Jen, look that way so it can focus. And it's still focusing on
her
away,
face. Jen. Don't lick my arm. Okay, it's good.
Anyways, Superfight!
It's a game of absurd arguments. So basically, it's a card game a la Cards Against Humanity, where we have white and black cards with varying information on them. The white cards are character cards that can be anything from a pop culture reference to a real-world individual to an animal, right? Or to groups of people, actually. I think I remember seeing the entire Mormon church on one of these cards before, or that might have been a Cards Against Humanity card.
That was probably a Cards Against Humanity thing. We don't play it. Christian channel.
With the black cards, you have attributes. So you have a mixture of powers or limitations. For example, one of these powers can turn into any vehicle, or another one can be that you're armed with a tranquilizer gun. Some of them are more interesting, like have feet instead of hands.
Yeah, I'm so handy, even my feet.
Or a limitation like you're a narcoleptic. So what happens is two people are dealt a couple of white cards and a few black cards, and they select one white card and one black card to build their fighter. They are then dealt an extra black card that they don't have a choice of. They just get that one, and they have to stick with that. So the combination of the character and the two attributes make up their fighter, and the two fighters take turns stating their argument as to why their fighter would beat the other person's fighter, and the jury, who are the other two non-active combatants, will decide who the victor is.
So let's play Superfight.
All right. So who's going first? Do you want to?
I was gonna say, like what we were talking about before, is like 2 and 2, and then you have two non-combatants. That way they can choose. That way it would be even.
It'll be me versus Adam.
Okay.
And then you versus Jenna.
Okay. This is gonna be fun.
Yeah. I kind of just steamrolled you there. Wasn't pretty. So I have Forrest Gump, and he relies on heat vision to see, and he's wearing a meat bikini.
Do I look nice, Lieutenant Dan?
Lieutenant Dan, I'm wearing a meat bikini, Lieutenant Dan.
So mine is going to be an eagle with laser eyes and piloting an attack drone. If this doesn't say America, I don't know. But they fight against each other, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So yeah, so the reason why I think mine would actually beat Andy's is because, one, an eagle is already going to have a height advantage, so it can actually fly and get out the way. You say that, of course, he can
move, Forrest, get out the way.
So that would be one thing. Also, my eagle has laser eyes, so he'll be able to hit him. So the only way that he could see is through actually seeing heat. So if there's at a distance, he won't be really able to see the heat vision as quickly. And then, of course, the eagle's piloting an attack drone.
I don't know how to argue my character after all.
So that's why I think he will end up winning. Of course, wearing a meat suit. My eagle, after he kills him, will be able to eat his meat.
So let me tell you how this is going to happen.
So this is mine. So that's
Forrest Gump.
So are you done?
I am done.
Okay,
I mean,
well,
it's done.
So Forrest Gump, first of all, is a magnificent savant. He did and he has unlimited stamina.
It's not unlimited.
He does. Okay, Forrest Gump does have unlimited stamina. He ran from the Jersey Shore all the way to the Grand Canyon, basically.
That's pretty close to unlimited.
And then he ran back when he decided he wanted to stop running. Oh gosh, this is terrible. Anyways, and I can't argue this. Adam, you win.
Wait.
I don't know.
Really?
Yes.
Are you kidding me? Okay, he sees in heat vision. The dude shoots lasers. You can see the lasers and you can run away from them.
You can hide.
But
he's got military training.
You want to talk about Mary Sue's? Forrest Gump is the ultimate Mary Sue.
No, he's not. He came at a huge disadvantage. Like he will never.
And he was just perfect at everything despite being mentally challenged.
In the book, he gets to go to space.
Wait, how did this go?
As an astronaut.
There's a book.
Yes.
He already forfeited, so it's already done.
No, I'm not done. So let's talk about this laser vision. My character, Forrest Gump, he is wearing a meat bikini. That means all you're gonna do is cook him up some hamburgers.
But
That's all your weaponry is gonna
are we
do.
gonna have
He's
like
gonna
a
have meats on him.
time?
You're gonna make him steaks. That's what's gonna happen. Forrest Gump's gonna get cooked steaks by an eagle and a drone.
So,
Wait, what was your other?
Like obviously,
Piloting an attack drone.
Why didn't you talk about that at
I
all?
already did.
At what part?
At the beginning, because I was saying, well, I didn't use it for the rebuttal, but I said it at the beginning. I was like, not only does he have laser eyes, he also pilots an attack drone, which will be able to fire rockets and missiles.
I see.
okay.
Yes, I'm pretty sure that Forrest Gump would be.
Lieutenant Dan, there's an eagle after me, Lieutenant Dan. He's got an attack drone, Lieutenant Dan. Golly.
Although
That was brutal.
the best case scenario that I could see for Forrest Gump is just a never-ending chase where he runs
Yeah.
away perpetually.
But he does end up stopping because he's like, I'm pretty tired.
I mean,
I'm pretty tired. That's offensive.
I'm gonna go home.
he would outlive the eagle, provided the eagle
He
never
would have
finds
outlived
him.
the
Not after Jenny.
Okay, that
Oh,
eagle though
yeah.
is going on.
With the eggs
That
and
eagle's going on to
everything.
the finals though, so you got to hold on to your eagle fighter.
Hold on to
Oh,
your eagle.
jeez. Those eggs
Hold on to
were
your
a lie,
eagle.
Estevan.
All right. So I have a vampire slayer who has
Oh.
feet instead of hands,
Nice, nice.
but
That's okay.
Have you seen the Eon Flux?
I also got a card that said draw a character card as your 500-pound pet, and my 500-pound pet are the Mario Brothers.
Oh, they got shrooms!
Dang.
They got shrooms!
That is awesome. That is awesome. I'm really happy for you.
Oh.
I really am.
Hers are really
Those are
good.
cards.
Say your
Alright, let's
cards.
Okay, so I got a demon,
With
10 of them,
Okay.
and I drew a card that let me draw another character and then another attribute to be the demon's, all 10 of the demon's sidekick. And it's a zombie who is unaffected by impact.
Nice.
10 demons and a zombie to fight.
Have you haven't seen Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
No, but I have seen Van Helsing.
Okay, so my Vampire Slayer is well versed in the occult, knows exactly what he's dealing with here. I don't see him having a problem setting traps for these demons and even the zombie. Now, the zombie might be problematic considering that it isn't affected by impact,
Correct.
but I'm pretty sure my vampire hunter. Are we already on a minute?
Mm-hmm.
Crap. Jeez. My vampire hunt slayer can figure out some sort of trick, and if not, at the very least, my 500-pound Mario Brothers should be able to handle the zombie and at least get it somewhere where it's out of the fight.
Vampire hunters are well versed in anything having to do with vampires, but vampirology doesn't always deal with demonology, so he's definitely not going to be prepped for 10 demons.
Wait,
intent.
we have to talk about what the demon's powers are.
Okay, so let's give them. Let's go ahead and stick with what we're familiar with as far as like biblical demons, possession.
Okay.
That tends to be their biggest powers: possession and the ability to
Super
render
strength.
people, super strength and render people
So supernatural
helpless
style
to
demons.
their own
Sure.
will. So we've got 10 demons. So let's just say Legion was feeling a little split personality and just let 10 of himself go that day.
By the way, the show Legion is so good.
I've
Go
never
ahead.
seen it. So we've got 10 demons coming after one human. Vampire Slayer, I'll give you that, but human, plus 500-pound Mario Brothers. Demons are invisible and are unaffected by anything physical. My zombie is unaffected by impact. You have human strength and 500 pounds times 2 of human strength. My zombie, all it has to do is bite any of them, and you're down. Like, I mean, can you imagine zombie Mario?
I'm gonna vote for the vampire No, the demons. The 10 demons.
Fair enough.
Mainly
Yeah.
because of if it was one demon versus one vampire, or even if it was 2 demons versus one vampire hunter, I'd have to go with the vampire hunter. But really, I'm gonna have to go with the 10 demons.
Yeah, in all honesty, I kind of feel like the Mario Brothers are useless in that situation.
But they just know how to get high off of psychedelics.
Because-
Well, they're already high.
My
No.
thing was is like with them, like one hit, like even if they're 500 pounds, you still hit them once, depending if they had
Yeah.
their. That was gonna be my
Dang,
argument if I had it.
that was deep.
But yeah, I'm sorry, I have to go with Jenna.
This is our crack group of winners here.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Totally fabricated because they're our guests, right?
That's right. And now we get to sit back and let them make content for us. We're basically PewDiePie.
So go ahead and
Break- well,
you
hold
each
on, let him have a break for his water.
each of you restate your
I drink it
characters,
all.
please.
Okay. So my character is going to be the eagle with the laser eyes and piloting an attack drone.
And I have 10 demons and a zombie who is unaffected by impact.
Ding!
Okay, ready?
Fight!
Ready?
Superfight. All right. So with my eagle
Superfight!
with the laser eyes could be almost set as Superman's laser eyes. So they're not really going to be as far as impact. The laser eyes are going to be heat. So that would actually be able to take care of the zombie because it's not affected by impact. It can be affected by heat.
Very
Same thing
good.
with the drone. So if the laser eyes don't take out the zombie, then of course the attack drone could. The only issue is with the demons of the who knows? Maybe the attack drone has like holy water. Maybe this is a spiritual eagle.
No, I don't
know?
think that's right. That doesn't sound right.
Maybe
Hold on,
that's
hold
it.
on. I'm gonna concede the holy water in the drone. I wanna see if I can win this with holy water in a drone.
What an interesting turn of events.
Yes. So it is an attack drone. So maybe it is one that adapts to what it's fighting. So with Forrest Gump, it's 10 Dr. Peppers because he had to go to the bathroom. As we
How
know,
dare
so
you, sir? How
I
dare you?
realize that
Dr.
he's
Pepper.
post-mortem humiliating you.
No. I'm gonna have to follow him home.
in memoriam of Forrest Gump. Anyway, so Jenna concedes that yes, in the attack drone there may be holy water because my eagle is extremely intelligent and so it knows to fight. So as we see with the show Supernatural, holy water is one of the few things that can do the most harm. Not
30
saying,
seconds left.
Not saying that it wouldn't be able to incapacitate them, but with enough volume inside the attack drone, I feel like the demons would be able to be hurt. Or severely put into a place where they are weakened enough to where they could be attacked with any other weaponry that's on the attack drone.
Golf clap. Very,
That was a
very
good
well
fight.
spoken,
Yeah.
and very nice concession from
Yes,
Jenna.
that was really nice.
That was a good concession for the holy water. Let's see what she can do. Go.
Okay.
She must feel pretty confident.
So, I'm going to go ahead and also concede that my zombie is taken out by this thing because bullet to the head or laser vision. Oh no, bullet to the head wouldn't work because
Yeah,
unaffected
yeah,
by
okay.
impact. But laser vision, heat vision, is definitely gonna get it, and that will definitely slow it down. However, demons again, very wily creatures, so all they really need is the zombie to be a distraction. And oh, real quick, can my demons fly?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
I'm gonna say yes.
The eagle is clearly going to have a little bit more
We should call Melissa
altitude
and ask her.
than your drone, and I would assume the eagle would want to be above the drone.
Wait,
in
hold
order to
on.
operate.
Wait, hang on. Let her finish her argument.
Okay, go ahead.
And so I really only
That is
need
funny.
the zombie to provide a distraction while the demons encircle the eagle. And even if you are able to bring your drone up and hit any of them with holy water, I've got backups that are going to be able to get the eagle.
Are we ready to vote?
I'm ready to vote.
I'm ready to vote.
Okay.
I vote for the demons.
I vote for the demons.
Really? Okay.
And not
Yeah.
the eagle. But really,
So-
though, we all know that
The
Forrest Gump
argument
could have won this fight.
Okay.
I don't know about that, dude. I feel like the Vampire Hunter and
Forrest Gump
Forrest
could've won
Gump
this
were...
Hold on.
Nobody could have beaten 10 demons.
All right, so we're going to
Ultimate
do
champion.
a death match. We're each going to get one attribute, one random attribute, and one
So are we
random
doing this?
character.
I think
Yeah.
so.
Okay, so...
One attribute, one.
And we're going to go into a death match, and only
Oh.
one of us will
Battle
arise.
Royale.
Battle Royale.
I don't know this character well
Listen,
enough,
I'm
No.
already done.
but I feel like
Wow.
okay. So I'll go ahead and reveal my character first.
All right, go
I'm
ahead.
not a big fan of this. I've only seen a couple of episodes.
Say the character.
I'm the doctor,
Ooh,
and I can heal
that's a good
100
one.
times faster than normal.
Dude, that's really
That's
fast,
true.
actually, for a doctor.
And that's true for him.
It's very good. So now he
So you
can
just got
heal
the regular
1,000
doctor.
times faster
You just got
than
the
a
doctor.
human.
Well, then the regular doctor himself.
Than the regular doctor himself?
Because the doctor can heal fast anyway.
I know, so that's like 1,000 times faster
Okay.
than humans
Okay.
can heal. Because the doctor can already heal like 100 times faster, right?
I feel like I'm really not going to be able to argue this.
No, thank goodness.
It's okay.
I am the Men in Black, and our entire bodies are very sticky.
Like, okay, continue. Down the line.
Okay.
Who are you?
Miley Cyrus, armed with a puppy musket.
Dang, what's that?
Peter's
It's
gonna be
a
all over
musket
this.
it's a firearm that can only fire one puppy at a time before she has to stop and reload.
What kind of puppies?
I'm gonna go ahead and go with mastiffs.
Mastiff puppies.
Those are some big puppies.
Those
Yeah.
are some
I was
big
gonna say,
puppies.
How far do you think they'll actually go? You meant-
It's a musket. They'll
They're
go
gonna go
far.
I mean, I could have gone with Chihuahua.
What's yours?
So I have a hipster
Nice.
that is bionic.
I'll go first. That's really
But
good.
that's not hipster.
I'm the Men in Black, like I said, and our bodies are very
It's
sticky.
pretty common
So-
occurrence for the Men in Black, though, to get
To be
body.
sticky. So I feel like this isn't a big deal for them because they get roach guts all over themselves all the time, and then
That
you know,
goop from that pregnant alien.
the goop from the pregnant alien. So it's really not that big of a deal for them to be sticky. So my attribute card, really, it's just business as usual.
Sure.
But they're still the Men in Black. So they go against aliens. They go after aliens, which the Doctor's not going to stand a chance because the Men in Black are geared specifically towards aliens.
Is the Doctor an alien?
Yes, he
Yes,
so
he
ignorant
is.
with this. But he can
The
travel
Doctor's
through
alien.
time, right?
He
Time
can
and
travel
space.
Only with his TARDIS.
Yeah.
only with the TARDIS. And if you take away the TARDIS, also, what if you flash him and he forgets he even has a TARDIS? That's very possible. Very, very possible.
That would be
So now, for Miley Cyrus, the Men in Black will have no issue with Miley Cyrus because she is an alien.
I was gonna say, I think Miley Cyrus is probably an
She,
alien.
given the Men in Black series, she would be an alien.
Right, because wasn't like Dennis Rodman an alien?
Yeah, he's
in
an
the Men in
alien.
Black series.
Yeah.
So they established that pop culture icons are.
Except for
aliens.
Andy Warhol, they went the other way, and he was actually an agent, which is really funny.
The argument I have is that Miley Cyrus can shoot puppies at your sticky body and make puppies stick to
And she
you.
can also come in like a wrecking ball.
But there's multiple. You can't get all the Men in Black with a puppy musket because how fast can you shoot off puppies? Because it takes a long time
It
to
is
load
a
a
reload
musket.
time. This just was not a good card. I'm just trying to make arguments that aren't good arguments because you can't do anything with Miley
Who's your
This is how
character?
you feel when you get
So-
Forrest Gump or the vampire.
Yeah, it's fine. Finally, I get to go. I get a good turn. Me. What's your card?
Okay, so the bionic hipster. Already, if you think regular hipsters are annoying, add them to being more bionic. So they're not only will they be able to play their crappy music like just normally,
They'll play it out of their arm.
out of their arm and drink.
Oh my
horrible
gosh,
beer
it's
and craft
Lucio
beer.
from Overwatch.
It is. Oh, and they're gonna be drinking.
Yeah.
They're gonna be drinking sambuca like all the time.
But see, the only issue though is like for your Men in Black, they are only alien set, so they're not really gonna know
Not
how to
ready
deal
for
with
But
it.
their
Not
guns can kind of blow up anything though.
Yeah,
They blew up a spaceship with just one shoulder,
yeah,
shoulder
but he's
mount,
bionic, so he's gonna have faster reflexes, faster strength, more annoyance, and of course maybe he'll need
more annoyance.
and then also with your puppy musket, they'll probably end up just
Puppy musket.
cuddling with the.
That would be a
the
good
puppy.
name for a band.
That's kind of my only defense is like I can shoot a puppy at you and you'll be like, this is all I
Oh
need.
my
Like,
God.
Because hipsters love
Because
puppies.
hipsters love
Like, oh my gosh,
dogs.
let me Instagram this thing.
They
That is a
stop
perfect. So what were you gonna
immediately.
say?
But,
So,
but
since I know nothing about the Doctor, I'm going to go ahead and side with you. The Men in Black is actually a comic book series, and it's based on the whole Men in Black mythology that we have here in America. of this supernatural task force that hides in the shadows. And the Men in Black in the comics that the film is based on, they don't deal with just aliens. They run the spectrum. They deal with demons. They deal with robots.
They're on the spectrum.
They deal with.
But did we clarify that before, or
Do we have to? Because all of a sudden our drones are firing holy water. So.
But she consented to that. I do not consent. No means no.
Ooh.
I'll consent to it.
Okay, so the Men in Black in the comics, they're not happy-go-lucky people like Will Smith. They're freaking brutal. There's no humor in it whatsoever. They'll straight up kill you.
They're all like Josh Brolin.
No, they're not even like that. They're colder than that. They're not heroes. They're not. They don't have a real personality. They're just death machines.
Really?
Yeah, they're kind of villainous.
I need to read the comics now.
Okay, since you know what, since we're doing two on one, I'm gonna go with her Miley Cyrus.
Okay,
thing.
so let's say Miley Cyrus.
so now-
Oh wait, I
bionic.
like this because that means he's conceding that he lost with his hipster.
No. Oh, kind of a little bit.
Yeah.
Miley Cyrus.
You know
I
what?
feel like if I knew the Doctor more, I could fight this a little
Fun
bit
then.
better.
The only thing
But
is
I don't.
Men in Black and the Doctor are now teaming up
The only
because
thing
that
is that-
actually does happen, and they're gonna fight the alien Miley Cyrus and the hipster
Yeah, because
alien Miley Cyrus is becoming such a big threat with
the
her puppy
hipster's gonna go
musket.
find like
and
a
her wrecking ball.
He's gonna go find like a cold drip coffee press somewhere in the middle of a fight.
You're not helping your argument.
Shh, I'm saying they would, but he can't because he's bionic. Well, anyways, back to Miley Cyrus. I would say because with Miley Cyrus in her music videos, she always had her tongue out, and then supposedly people were talking about like her tongue, like the film, like she had on her tongue was like really gross. So I have a feeling that she could just lick either one of y'all, and then y'all would be like really sick, like contagious.
I don't think that.
Well, he's
like,
the whole
so
organization.
you're giving her a her being an alien. She's of a Komodo dragon race.
She's got like a.
where she has bacteria in
There's
her
so much
mouth.
bacteria in her mouth that you'll
That
get
if she
gangrene.
bites you,
No, it's not bite.
You can
Lick.
lick.
It's just lick you.
if the Komodo dragons lick
No,
you,
but I'm saying for Miley. She
I don't
doesn't
think
have
she's
to.
gonna
Miley.
get close enough when she's dealing with the combined
Well,
forces.
see, the
of
one
Men
thing
in
with
She
the
Black.
comes in
doctor-
with the wrecking ball.
Well, I will say this because
and
the one thing about
launches
the
herself
doctor,
off.
he always has to have a companion, and most of his companions have always been female.
The
so who's this-
companions are just Men in Black.
the Men in Black are
No,
are
because
the
you know
Doctor's
she could be like
companions.
the little cute one and be like, oh,
She's
like
okay.
Miley Cyrus, would you like to be my companion? We can travel through the time and space in my daughter.
Okay, my British accent's
It's
better
always-
than that, right?
It's always big on.
Oh, your British accent is amazing.
So the Men in Black won, right?
The whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Men in
Men in
Black
Black
win.